waiting on you at Dallas.
I don't like the look of it.
What's up, Almond Brown? Let me help you with your little test. Now you know you heard me, Almond. I already know why you tripping. What's up, Almond Brown? What's up, Almond? Look at it. I'm gonna call you Almond Brown.
Yo, welcome to Keep It a Buck, where we contradict ourselves and we just talk shit. This is straight off the cuff. There's no rehearsal, nothing like that. We got a couple topics we're going to discuss, and then we're going to get into the Gladiator. If you didn't catch the first one, we'll get into what the Gladiator actually is, but hopefully we have a lot of fun with it. But first, I'm your host, Buckeye City Soul, Kev, whatever. Michael Bivens, call me whatever y'all want to, unless it's bad, then I'm petty and I'll get back at you. But we got first we got Pinoe. Are you on, man? Are you here? Pinoe?
His picture's there.
All right, there you go.
Nope.
What we got? Unboxed App, Mr. Mike Ogden. What's going on?
Hey guys, what's going on, man? Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Always
looking to have some fun.
Always a Buffalo Bills hat on head. Then we got the homie Wavy80, Mr. Orchard Beach. What's good, bro?
Chilling, man, chilling.
Shit, straight out of the DR all the time. This man, you got dual citizenship, bro. I gotta hang out with this dude. He out there kicking it, man. And then we should have Skip on. I don't know. I think he's gonna get on a little bit later. Possibly Daniel One-Legged Lister, and I don't know if I don't think Marcus is gonna make it. But shout out to Molly and for the whole Monday Midsole, and we just gonna
get One-Legged Lister. Shout out to One-Legged Lister.
And everybody, thank y'all for participating in the Blue Week. Definitely a dope feat. 3 years of sobriety. Was it yesterday? So,
yeah.
My man Wavy, he's
like maybe 3 minutes of sobriety.
Yeah, trying to get
But I'm actually, I have cut back though. Like I'm on wine now. Like it's still there, but I'm on that wine.
Hey man, wine to get you. Trust me,
yeah.
I know.
Wine will definitely get you there.
Oh yeah, wine to take you there. Trust me. Almost got that tonight, but anyway.
I got some of that upstairs. I might have to, partake. That stuff, man, that stuff will have me asleep on the couch. My wife would be like, what are you doing? I'm like,
okay, Beavis.
I fade out fast. But, everybody, they'll just jump in, and they can jump in on the topics as they see fit or whatever. If they do come, if they don't, then, we keep it rocking. It's 3 of us. I think we could hold our own. But let me just go through real quick. Make sure y'all have the Unboxed app on your phones. It's coming soon to the Android.
Yes, sir. It's already in the works.
And then make sure y'all subscribe to Mr. Orchard Beach, Wavy80. The link is in the description to the app and Mr. Orchard Beach. So make sure y'all do that after the show's over with. But first, let's get into people that are in the culture or in the community that get caught, selling fakes, are doing shady stuff. Like, what are your thoughts on letting them back in? Like, do you put like a prerequisite, or do you just not fuck with them no more? And I'll get into a specific. I mean, we can talk about. I have no problems with Scoop. Like, we've never had any issues or nothing. So I can't say anything, too bad about him. He went through his little thing with the the fake shoes or whatever with Brody Trump. And actually both of them, try to come back and try to, have like YouTube fame. And, Scoop, he hasn't gone anywhere. But how do y'all feel about him back and then doing the, what is it? He's got a restock app or something like that.
I saw something. I saw something on Damn Deep video said he got like a restock thing, but I guess.
Yeah, I know. I talked to Damn D today, and he was like, well, we were DMing back and forth, and he said something about, well, Scoop was doing promos for $50 or something like that. And he said, I got it here. Let me post it. I got it here.
I'm gonna talk on that. If you get caught with a fake, I can't message you no more. I mean, because your credibility is shot.
If you get caught selling a fake, or you get caught with a fake,
selling.
You caught selling it. If you get caught with a fake, I mean, hell, I might have a fake and I don't know.
Yeah.
If you sold it to me, it's a wrap. I mean, because that trust has been broken. There's no, especially if it's long distance. If you're local, maybe I would give you a chance, because then I could go there and kind of inspect it myself. And, I got a couple people here who can do some legit checks and stuff like that. But as far as if we do business online and stuff like that, it takes a certain level of trust to you to do business with somebody online anyway. People I meet on IG, because a lot of y'all I've never met face to face, but we're cool. So I'm trusting y'all in that sense. But then to add, on top of that, I've never met you, and then you burned me too. Yeah, I couldn't go any further with that.
I cut off family for burning me for money. So.
He like, nah.
I feel.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I understand if you get caught, doing some stuff and somebody else's motive to scam other people. But then when you come back and then you doing somewhat questionable things,
right?
And you can see I posted this thing up here. This is Damn D had reposted this earlier, when he's trying to charge $50 for a promo post. And I'm like, it almost looks to me like it's like, I don't think the guy's broke by any means, because I'm sure he's made a decent amount of money, but it's just like almost anything for $1 at some point. You know what I'm saying? So
what do you mean? Like, so I use my page and I say, hey, if I want to promote your product, you gotta pay me $50 for a post.
No, I don't have a problem with that when you advertise it, I guess, and then you have that restock thing. It just feels like he's grasping for things. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe, I know you and Scoop kind of went round and round. That picture, I wish I should have grabbed that picture with the banana. The banana. Oh my God.
I can find it.
I was about to say, I'm sure he's got it lying there somewhere.
Shit, send it to me.
Well, he's gonna reach over. You mean this picture?
Yeah.
I have one ready all the time. It's always at my fingertips.
And y'all already know Pino Joe. He's
the guy who
his internet is upgraded. So he might be in and out. We good? We're good.
You froze for a second there.
We good.
Okay, cool. Let's keep it rolling.
I'm all green. But yeah, Joe, I know you guys had some issues. Like, how did that even start?
He's a special kind of guy. I don't know. I don't know what. Okay, here's my problem with Scoop. Like, he doesn't want to give credit to where it's due. All right, and it kind of goes to. I know you want to talk about what do you call it?
False prophets. Yeah.
He's their Jesus. Okay. So. It started when, and my account was small, man. I'm talking like maybe I had 10,000 followers. Had an image of the Lebron. I want to say it was hold on. We're on. Yeah, I think it was the 13. And I had my tag put on the picture, which I don't normally do.
Right.
And he actually took that picture and he put like some stupid smiley face over my tag and he reposted. And I'm a little bit fiery. I can't control myself sometimes. So I just at that point I went at him and I hate him. I hated him for that.
Yeah, I mean I'd be salty too, because I put my shit up. I put my tag on there big. Not that my picture's any good, but if you repost it, like I want to be able to capitalize on it, or whatever. But
Yeah, and I don't care so much now, but it was like I said, this was a couple years back, and I was at maybe 10,000 people. He continues today to do the same thing. He's their Jesus.
Yeah, man. There's people that literally 80% of their posts are between you and Z sneakerheads.
Yeah, because I think the first time I saw Pino was on the Monday Midsole. Like I had like I don't know. I either thought guy from Do the Right Thing or like Master P homeboy when you say Pino. You know, like, then I'm like, okay, you know, because you just. But yeah, no, I was just seeing it. It was his post.
Let me. Are you pulling that up, Pino, or do you got that? Let me lock you in. Is it showing? Oh,
here he is.
Hey, banana.
Oh, lock it in, Kev.
It's locked.
It is. Okay.
Yeah, you can't see it. Oh my God! There's damn D.
Oh yeah. He took that.
Why that face with him looking up is even worse though.
Oh yeah. Why would you let somebody take that picture? That's the thing.
I think.
Like, what are you thinking?
I think he was eating banana.
I will never eat a banana around any of my damn male friends. Never.
Hey, let me stop eating right now. Like,
I'm about to say, we see that French fry over there.
You don't have to. No, you don't have to stop eating. You just don't got to deep throat your bananas. This is practice.
Right. He said this is practice. You talking about practice?
It's practice.
Oh man,
yeah,
that shit is crazy.
That's bananas, man. And this isn't a roast scoop thing or anything, but like let's just kind of get into just like scammers in general. Just how do they find their way back into the community? I think people see a deal and they forget the history. Like they'll see somebody come back and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna hit you off with, say, I'm gonna hit you with shadows for $190 early, and they're legit. Well, the first couple pair legit, and then they start getting that greed, and then you end up like what was the guy's name he's got 4 months in jail and then had like made $7 million.
He didn't get. I thought he didn't get. Oh, that's right. 4 months. He got PDX.
Supplied. Is it Supplied PDX?
Supplied PDX.
That's it. Yeah. Yep.
I'm like, bro.
So you got 4 years. You made millions. It's like
4 months.
Right. He got 4 months. He made millions, and he only had to pay back Nike $100,000 and then $50,000 for something else.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if that's the penalty that they give you, then shit, I'll push some fakes. I mean, 4 months in jail.
I mean, you might in that 4 months, though. That's enough time for a nigga to test you.
Oh man! so he's in federal prison. He ain't in like Rikers. He in federal.
People get touched everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to take that. I mean,
I'm not built for jail, so I'm good. I'm not trying to sell nothing unless I'm trying to sell something I have. So we're good.
What do you think that he had to do to get that less of a sentence? And then, I mean, you think he just had to pay?
I'm sure he had to dime some people out.
Yeah, I'm thinking he had to snitch.
I'm sure he had to pull a 50 cent and he had to dime some people out. I'm sure, because yeah, he had to give up the bigger fish. And we'll knock your sentence back.
Oh, yo, let me see that shirt. I'm my bad. I know that's off topic.
Me?
Unboxed App, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this one.
That's that Mr. Miyagi.
Sneaker Miyagi. Yeah, all the ones.
Yeah.
I had to send you his info. He still got a few left.
I mean, all off topic and shit, my bad.
Hey, man,
no,
this is the show, man. We just talk about whatever. There's no structure to this shit. We just talk about whatever. What's going on in the background? Hold up. Let me get next.
Is that you, Kev?
That's not me, man. Hold up. I think
I'm solo.
All right, let's get into the next one. I'm gonna try to get Skip up in here. And Pino, you report all the numbers for all the inventory. With the numbers getting lower, does that affect your buying your desire to buy, because with the lower numbers and not being able to obtain certain shoes, I'm getting to a point where once I miss it, if it goes crazy like too high, I'm not checking for it. And I'm also I'm done with that pair at that point. Like the Justin Timberlakes, at one point I would have paid, like $450 and $500, and now it's down to the $500, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, nah, I don't need them that bad to pay $500 for the pair of shoes I already basically have without the swoosh on it. You know what I'm saying? So what are your guys' thoughts on that? I mean, I know that, Joe, you get access to everything, Mr. Off-Whites.
I got lucky.
I swear I wanted to unfollow him today. He's like, yeah, I hit on the Off-Whites, and then next we know, oh yeah, I got reserved the shadows too. But I never hit on anything. I'm like, really?
No. I say I don't hit on draws.
Oh, you know it, yeah, because I forgot you hit on 2 pairs of now 3 pairs of Off-White, right?
4.
4. Hold up. You got the ones, the Blazers. No, ones, the 90s, the Vapor Max now.
The Air Force one.
Oh, you.
Hey, when you sent, didn't you talk to their support, right?
Me? No.
I thought you sent something to them and they were like, "Are you sending?"
About the box.
Yeah. So I went ham, and it was Mark Parker's email I posted in a video. It wasn't just, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people sent an email to him.
So did they have you take it down or ask you to take it down?
No.
Oh, I mean, they can't force you to take it down, right?
No, and I wouldn't.
Basically, they're not going to change anything. Because realistically, to me, the way they feel that they're being fair is the draw is fair. Because in reality, just because you have a bot doesn't mean you're going to hit. It just increases your chance when you get all these verified accounts. Like I know somebody who put in 800 verified accounts for the Sean Weatherspoons and didn't hit at all. Then his friend put in 10,000 verified accounts, and I think he hit for 1 pair. So,
well, someone from Nike hit me up yesterday. You see that thing they did in New York? I can't remember what it's called. They sold that Air Force One. It's got the NFC chip in it.
Oh yeah, yep. It looked like a plain Air Force One, right?
That's all it is. That's all it is. But it's got an NFC chip in it. So once something releases, you tap your shoe or you tap your phone on your shoe, and that'll enter you into this new kind of draw. That's supposed to be their next way of replacing the draw.
Ah, okay. I was wondering what it was because I saw the sneaker and I'm like, okay, this is not intriguing, and I just skipped by it. Okay.
Yeah, and the way it's like, again, I'll wait and see if it turns out, but it's supposed to give you an option once a month where you get to pick one of 2 shoes. So let's say they give you the Tinkers or the Timberlakes, and you get to pick one.
Ah, okay. I can see that. I like that. I mean, there's still better ways they can do it. I mean, I forgot what your suggestion was, Pino. It was pretty good, but there are better ways to.
Yeah, but if like, I don't know if any of you guys are into the technology that much, but if NFC isn't something that can be botted because it has to be a Nike NFC chip, I don't understand it myself. That's one way to stop it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
But you think about it though, people that are hackers or whatever, you don't think that they can develop a program that will mimic those chips? At some point, it'll catch up. So it's an evolving thing that they'll have to keep changing.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, everything is. I mean, they hire the smartest, and then there's somebody smarter, and then they always figure something out. I mean, it happens, but at least if they can temporarily give some fairness, I mean, that's something, and at least it shows that you genuinely are trying to fix the problem. Versus, fuck it, we're getting paid anyway, so we don't care how many bots enter into the draws.
Wavy, man, what do you think? Like, what's your thought process? I mean, you probably have a hookup. You got Evelyn, so you go and
they don't show me love no more, man.
Really?
What's her name? Amy?
Yeah.
No, my bad. But yeah, I don't know. They don't show me no love.
Really?
Nah.
Damn.
No, I could go back up. No, it's all good. I could go back up there if I want to. Now the only joints that I really wanted this year that I know I didn't get, what was it? The free throw line. I wanted those. Didn't get. I would pay like the 4-ish. I would.
Yeah, you there then? Cause
therefore.
But I ain't gonna lie. But I gotta sell one of those one of those Yeezys. Got to go. You know.
I feel you.
Easy.
Yeah, they gotta go. What is it? The Gundam Air Maxes. I wanted those. Didn't get those, and I really wanted those like heavy. The cones, those were fly. Those gonna be crazy for like the springtime. Didn't get them shits either. Like I did get kind of tight, and like you said, like if they start getting a little too high, it's kind of like forget it. I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to the DR. You know,
Yeah.
But
I'll take that over the kicks.
no, but I think I'd be kind of upset if I didn't get the shadows because I want them just again. But
Get ready to get pissed.
yeah, I hope not, because damn, I had a dream that I did not get them shits.
Well, you got do you got the Foot Locker app?
I do, and I'm in there. I got the 10 minutes and everything. Foot Locker does not fail me up until now.
Same here, man. I got 10 minutes at Foot Locker, 10 minutes at Champs. I did get lucky on the Nike app, but I want to double up on these. And then I got 7 minutes on the Foot Action because we only have one Foot Action in town, and it's in the mall that you may not. If you don't need to go there, you just don't go there.
You need your Teflon.
Right. So what do y'all think about the I know somebody in the chat, let me see if I can find, they were asking about the Silver Army guy. What do you guys think about the Shadow 10s?
Nah. I'm not a huge 10s fan anyway, so unless it's something that's wowing me or if it's limited, because you know how I am, I'm gonna pass on it. What do I have? Yeah, I only got a couple pairs of 10s, OVOs, the Paris. I want to get those I don't know how you pronounce it, Wavy, whatever, the ones that were at House of Hoops in New York. Ones? Yeah, because it's only 230 pair. So
yeah, that's because you're a hype beast, though.
I just
you just said it. I don't like 10s unless there's 230 pairs.
Exactly. You just highlighted yourself.
Wait. Hold on. No, wait. So let's back up. So hype beast. Wouldn't that be if you want like bread toes, right? Or gold toes? Everybody, wouldn't that be more like the hype beast? Because everybody wanted to get those versus me wanting the limited. So,
but those weren't as limited though. I mean, you can get a bread toe for $250. Gold toes, what, 300?
And you can get it lower than that now, like 230.
Oh yeah, see, you already know, because once they start going a little north, you'd be like, oh, let me go ahead and get these.
Oh, I got them. Oh,
there you go. Then
205. They might get sold though, because I'm working on something bigger. But
yeah.
The only 10s that I could say that I want are I don't think that those black Russell Westbrook ones, I don't think they look bad, but
the black with the blue and
the blue and the orange.
Okay.
But I want the Orlando Magic ones.
And the city pack.
Yeah, well, those are supposed to come out, right?
Yeah,
in the December or so. And
is it just the Orlando or is it the pack? Because I like the Seattle pair.
I think it's Orlando, and then are the steels coming back out too with the toe cap?
I heard the steels were supposed to. I didn't hear anything about the toe cap.
Okay, I saw a picture somewhere that maybe it was Z Sneakerheads that posted it, and it had a toe cap. Somebody,
yeah, it was him. It was him asking for Nike to do it the right way.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah. Well, Jordan didn't like the toe cap, so they took it off. But it'd be kind of cool to have those. I have the other steels, but so everybody should own. Frankie said everybody should own the Chicago double nickel 10s. I own them, but I don't mind even if you don't have the 45 on the side. The Chicago's I thought were dope.
Yeah,
I always wanted those coming up, but we actually had a store. I live in Ohio. We actually had a store that had the whole city pack. And by the time I had enough money to get them, and I think it was my birthday, I actually had the money. They only had the powder blue ones, the ones that were everywhere. So I missed out. I could have had the Seattle ones. They had the Sacramento ones. They had the Knicks and the Orlando. And then by then my size was gone. So I was super salty about that. So I'm excited about
Orlando's
the ability to get them in December here. Look, Skip Jenkins up in the car as always.
Man, I'm about to say, Skip, I'm about to start thinking that you homeless, man. I ain't kidding you.
You know what?
Last time it was because your parents were in the house and you didn't want to be loud. Now you're in the car again.
You got an electric car. Electric car having that stink.
Hey man, you making me look bad in this bitch, man.
I'm just saying.
It seems like every time I get on, I'm always out of town, man. Like, because I was supposed to be playing Army, but that shit fell through. So I'm at the spot right now, chilling. Like every time we do this shit, I'm always here.
Look,
you got some gloves on though.
What?
Yeah, you know what it is? Yeah.
Why I see a pillow in the back seat though with a blanket.
He said he got an ottoman on the back of his driver's seat.
Man, that's a little whatever. Y'all niggas got jokes.
Skip got a U-Haul trailer in the back with all his things.
and then swear he an Army vet, just always moving around.
Hey man, shit. I do what I do, man. We get it done.
It's all good.
Man. Yeah, man, you just came in on. So let me ask you about it. With the smaller numbers in the releasing of the shoes, what do you think how do you act about buying shoes now? You don't probably go out and spend as much money. Like, what's your spending habits now on shoes with them being limited?
Man, right now it has to be like, if you really, really, really want that shoe, you just gotta go for it. And the fact is that, man, now since they're starting to lighten the load with these pairs coming out, you better be on it. You better be on it. Don't pause. Don't think you're gonna sleep late and go to the mall at goddamn 3:42 p.m. thinking you're gonna get some shit that people think is gonna be slept on, because it's not. It's not gonna happen.
Them nines.
Oh, what the bread nines?
Those bread nines. I'm sorry, man. Something's up with that. You ain't gonna tell me that those really sold out. It must have been like 50 pair. You're not gonna tell me the numbers were high on that, and everybody bought those.
That's what they do, man. They're smart. They're smart about it now, because they'll go ahead and release, a little bit of pairs here and there, just to build the hype up, have people thinking, oh shit, they sold out, and doing all that shit, and then have restock after restock after restock after restock. So I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, but it's hard to catch some of those restocks.
Oh yeah, man, because they got the bots. There's most. Well, I shouldn't say most. I mean, some of them have it where the minute a restock posts, the damn bot kicks in and it'll cart for you. Don't ask me how I know this, but
I like it. I like the restock. When was the last time Nike? I'm not talking about like Finish Line. When was the last time Nike had a big restock?
It's been a while. Like one with a bunch of different shoes.
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
You know what? That's true. Yeah, it's been a minute.
But what Nike does though is they start leaking out pairs early with the early access, so they can get rid of all theirs. So then, as soon as you go in there on the sneakers app, sorry, you didn't get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather know. Like, I don't even go to sneakers anymore up front. If I have to buy something online and if it's somewhere else, I'll go somewhere else, because I know for a fact that I'm going to get that, oh, sorry, you didn't get them. And that's time that I could have spent sitting on East Bay or Foot Locker, because Finish Line, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Finish Line, the app, I don't get it.
Yeah, that shit's weird, man. That little app.
Yeah, that app is garbage.
I didn't even know they had an app.
Sneakers and stuff pissed me off on Saturday. I carted the Toro 18s, paid for them, and then on the last little thing, where it gives you your confirmation, the thing kept spinning. So I'm like, man, they about to play games. So I went back in and did it again, and it got stuck again. And I'm getting the things from PayPal saying that you paid sneakers and stuff $250 or $225. You paid sneakers and stuff $225, and it's great because there's no delivery charge and there's no tax. So I thought I'm cool.
Yeah.
Well, come to find out, they canceled my order shortly thereafter, but they didn't cancel the order. They refunded me.
Oh yeah. So now your money tied up.
The money got dog. I don't have access to my money now. Like tomorrow, I will.
Oh,
like,
you still didn't get that money?
No. I'm like, bruh. Like, what if I was a sucker ass nigga and didn't have money to eat? I was sitting here eating jam sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah. Oh, suck your ass. Wearing ass.
I'm like, you over there rolling the dice with your lunch money. All right, you thought you was gonna get a pair to flip.
Yeah.
Nope. You know what I'm saying? Like
That shit sucks.
I would like, I just don't like somebody having my money that's not me if I'm not getting anything out of it.
What a Silver Army guy said, yeah, that they got that interest-free money, that interest-free loan off.
It was only a couple days, but like, let me hold.
Yeah, shout out the Silver Army guy. That's my little homie.
What's up with you? Hey, who's
Silver Army guy, what up?
Yeah, whose alarm is that? Somebody.
That's me.
Oh,
that's
like,
something in my house.
Somebody sleep over there. Mike said I'll be on Team PB&J until Sunday. Payday tomorrow. Payday tomorrow. We good. No, I keep my money separate. So like the shoe money, I don't want my sneaker money to fuck with.
Oh yeah, the real money.
What I'm saying, like, niggas gotta eat. Like,
yeah, nah, that's the part time.
Formula is not cheap, bro. Shit.
Oh yeah,
Shit, you ain't bullshit on that, God, dog.
I'm like, man, let me get that wig. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with all y'all. Like my first child, I just graduated from college. 10 days before my baby was born, and like I didn't even have a job yet, so I got a job a couple days later. But at that point, we qualified for WIC. Shit, I wasn't getting any money, man. All that Similac paid for, people was salty. They was like,
that shit is not cheap, man, for real.
I walked up in there, pulled out them big tickets, like,
cheap.
I'm a broke ass nigga, here y'all go.
Now they got the EBT card.
Yeah, now they got debit cards. They sitting there like they be at the bar spending money on stuff. People charging 50 cents on the dollar, but we're going down a wormhole. Let me get to the next joint. Should we get into pet peeves? You want to talk about the LeBron watch? Or should we talk about pet peeves of social media? We're going to complain about some shit.
Skip had a few. I seen it last night. I seen them post last night.
What, pet peeves?
What I said?
Pet peeves? Let's get into it. Let's talk about pet peeves we have within the sneaker community. Who wants to start off? Because I don't want to start because I don't want to tip my hand.
Hey, what do y'all go?
Go ahead, Skip.
Go ahead, Skip. You was already in it.
Hey, hey, no, was it the one when I was talking about female sneakerheads? That one?
I don't know. Sarcastically.
I don't know, man. I think all right. Hey, look, hey, this is keeping it a buck, right?
Yeah.
All right, shit.
I done said the N-word about 20 times.
I'm not gonna say her name. She's a female sneaker YouTuber. I'm not gonna say her name.
Say it.
One, because she hasn't came across. I mean, one, because she hasn't said any bullshit to me. That's one thing. So I'm not gonna say her name. But this particular female sneakerhead, she had a collection video, and she had a decent amount. But the thing is that she didn't really know any kind of history behind the shoes. She was like, yeah, this is so-and-so. I like the colors, blah, blah, blah. They're cute. You know what I mean? But she has a big following. You know what I mean? That's big following.
When did she put this video on?
She's straight. She's not ugly at all. She's straight. But I'm saying that I think the bulk of her amount of subs is because thirsty ass motherfuckers. That's about it.
Really?
It looked like if her body was built like a goddamn ketchup bottle, no, she wouldn't have all the subs. She wouldn't. She wouldn't have those subs. Do I sound like a hater? I don't know. I'm just saying that.
Hey,
that's
keep it
how
in a buck,
is.
man. I mean, sometimes it
DM me her later. I would like to critique her content.
I catch myself doing some hater shit or saying some hater shit, but I say it around, you know what I'm saying, my people. Like I might say it tonight. I might say some stuff, but I try not to. But you know, if it bothers me, then I'll say something about it. If I'm wrong, then I'll say that I'm wrong later on down the road. I have no problems with that.
Yeah.
But you know, there's some people that just, like, I'm not gonna say that they're bad people, but they just do things to make themselves seem like something that they're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, they try to make themselves feel like they're, you know, more important in our community than they really are. And I'm like, dude, I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the Instagram follower, dude. We all the same. You know what I'm saying? I collect shoes, you collect shoes. We share that common interest, right? I don't have any, you know, Pino probably the only nigga that got insider information.
Pino!
But you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, you know, like we just do this shit for fun, you know? Like this is our hobby. But some people be sitting there like, oh man, I'm trying to figure out how to word this without
without.
Well, you talking about hype beast? You talking about old hype beast ass motherfucker?
No, hype beast.
He's talking about people who feel like they are of a certain stature because Instagram. Yeah,
and the people that, I mean, it's a condescending tone, the way that they talk to people, and then their post, and then like to request things. Like Frankie just said something about people, you know, wanting help, but when you need something, they're nowhere to be found. But this person acts like they're able to do things that they're not able to do, and
I wonder who that is.
And they get things.
Well, people like that. Well, go ahead.
Like, I'm fighting an inner battle with myself because the dude is he's a nice dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we talk and everything's cool.
Yeah.
My major bone to pick, and you know, and I haven't brought it up to him, so I really, you know, that's why I'm not really saying anything too far, but it just bothers me to kind of insinuate people to give you things like other, like not like brands or nothing. Because brands are gonna write it off, but I'm talking about like if there's something that I want, I'm not gonna put like some type of subtle post up there like, hey, if y'all want to give me this, then y'all can. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to walk this tightrope here. I'm not gonna put out a list of shit that I want, like broads do. Like, there's broads.
I hate that shit. No, well, okay, get off that hate. But because I see some, you know, they be flying stuff. They be telling me, and they get the stuff, and they be like, "Thank you, yeah." And like, I can't see myself. I'm gonna throw it on. I'm gonna throw it on somebody I'm dealing with. You know, I'm not gonna throw it on you.
Yeah.
Just so I can look and not touch. That's the GFE experience. You're having the girlfriend experience. You got GFE'd. Yeah.
But there's dudes doing that though. Like, and I see girls doing it too. There's a couple girls out there, you know, check my Amazon wish list, bitch. You check.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me take my list down now. Hold on a second, guys.
No,
That's how Mike got his Tokyos, no?
Mike was paying for that in ass.
No, I do say one thing though. I remember one time I got I got taken away because like with the YouTube, I remember I used to say shit in passing, like, yo, I want that jersey right there. And like a sub hit me up like, oh, yo, I'm selling mine for like boom, boom, boom. Oh, shout out to my guy Paul. And like homie came through, like we met at Yankee Stadium and he gave me another jersey on top of that. I was like, oh shit, cool.
Oh, see, that's different.
That's different though.
Yeah, it's not like saying please, but they be like, oh, you want that? Yo, I'm selling it. You want? Okay, cool.
No, that's different because I think that we create a platform where there's things where if we want that we can kind of put out there and we can secure it, or, but we're gonna pay for it. We're not asking. Like you didn't say, hey man, why don't you give me that for free? Or I really would like these in puppy dog face. Or you know what I'm saying? Like it's just something that bothers me about that, and then the fact that some people utilize other people's hard work and kind of pass that on their own.
But let me ask: do you think that there are some people out there who try and have this persona that they're being gifted stuff and they're really just overpaying for it, and then just saying, "Oh yeah, I got," or stuff like that? I'm sure it is, and for what, right? That's the thing. Like that doesn't make me think any better of you. Like, oh shit, man, you're connected. Like what you do doesn't affect what I do. I don't really care. That doesn't impress me.
I think it's weird when people bring certain things up when it's unsolicited. Like if I ask you how you got something, like, oh man, you got these, how'd you get them? And then you tell me like, oh yeah, somebody, then that's one thing. But when you go out there and you hit somebody up, you be like, bruh, one of my people, one of my followers blessed me with this, like, and I didn't even say nothing. I'm like, bro, like, why you hit me up like that for? Like, are you trying to say that you better than me because you getting things like that? Like,
yes, exactly.
I don't look at shit like that. Like I don't care. If somebody could have 100 followers and be getting shit from every last one of them 100 followers, and it doesn't matter. Like if you're a cool person, you're a cool person, and that's what I'm saying. Like the person that I have in mind is nice. I think is a nice person. As a person, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm definitely contradicting myself, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to be 100% asshole, though. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I feel like yesterday, if we did this show yesterday, bro, I'd have burned all the bridges. I was feeling like, oh man, I just got done playing basketball. I was listening about it. I was in Lone Little Soldiers. I was.
You was in the zone. You was ready to fire off in the air.
Bruh. I was sitting there like, man, I need to start smoking or something. But
you know who that appeals to though? That shit appeals to kids, not grown ass adults. Kids, because kids don't know any better. So if you're 13, 12, or 15 or whatever, that then they look up to that shit, right? Me as a 39-year-old man, I don't care. Your money is your money, or your connect is your connect. That has nothing to do with me. It's not getting more sneakers in my closet. And quite frankly, sneakers ain't everything. I give a shit how many sneakers you got. If you got like 5 rental properties, maybe I'd care, but I give a fuck if you got 5 pairs of Tokyo's. Well, maybe I would.
You damn right. I'm not to cut you off, bro.
Are you good?
I'm glad you said that, man. There's more to life than we all like our sneakers, but man, there's a
You there? Did you go through a tunnel, nigga?
But you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
we hear you now.
Okay, like I said, like there's people with a whole bunch of shoes, and they got like all these shoes, but their dental plan ain't worth shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Facts.
Tell them to do this right here. I bet
but I mean, social media creates this certain fantasy for certain people. Like if you take away Instagram, what do some of these people have left? If you take it away, I shouldn't say they're nobody, but they don't have that certain, I don't know, euphoria that they feel by getting sweated by little kids over their shoes.
All the old heads all the old heads were survived because I don't know how old y'all are, but we're kind of like OGs. Not really OGs, but we grew up when there was no, like, none of this shit right here, man. It was just pretty much
Frozen.
You know,
this nigga.
But all the other ones, they wouldn't.
Skip, you got that your hotspot dying now?
You got cricket?
Oh shit.
He got a cricket phone.
No, he got a burner.
I mean, maybe you know what? And a lot of times, I think that I listen to older people talk, and I think that they're, you know, kind of crotchety, and maybe I'm starting to get to that point because certain things like just bother me that maybe they shouldn't. But I mean, I have real reactions when I see certain things, like, bro, come on, man. It doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be like that. But
you're doing too much.
I mean, like I said, we gonna keep it a buck, but you know.
Hey Kev, yeah. Hey, it's funny you said that Master P. Hey, I was bumping that Master P though yesterday though.
Yeah, I had a basketball game yesterday, and I was like, man, how am I gonna get this energy? So I was like, let me go No Limit Soldiers, let me go Bout It, and what was the other one? Fuck, you know that song with the C Murder.
Was it on the TRU or the Ice Cream Man album?
Yeah. It was the one with Snoop in it.
Oh, you saw down my niggas?
Tony D. Well, you trying to get in? Tony,
yes,
where you at?
He's up there.
Was it down my niggas?
Hey Tony, if you still here, you trying to get in? Let me know. I think I got your email. Hopefully, I don't give it to folks.
Hey, Kev, what you had said about the whole, like, after the IG and stuff. Like, this year, I ain't gonna front. I've only copped 3 sneakers this year because I told myself, I was like, man, I'm only gonna go. If I can get it, cool. But if I can't, I can't. And that's one thing that I was glad that I did with my channel. See, I remember, you know, people they base their channel on strictly sneakers, and that's how I came into it, on sneakers.
Right.
But come month 2, I was like, you know what? Shout out to Kevin. What's up? He was the one that got me. I was like, I'm gonna start vlogging. Let me vlog too, because I ain't want to go too deep. And then it's like I can't cop sneakers. Then I want to come tomorrow. Yeah, you know, I don't want this channel to be just all about sneakers. And then my name's you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've had all these other experiences. So I'm kind of glad nobody really presses me on. But why should start pressing me now? Like, oh, are you gonna cop? But no, if I say I'm gonna cop, like, if they ask, oh, you gonna cop the shot? Yeah, I want them if I can get them. Yeah. Oh, the Elemental Rose foams, of course. Yeah, I want them if I can get them. Yeah, you know. But other than that, like, hey, I'll revert back to I'm going to the DR. You know?
yeah. But that's one of the things, like, I like about, like, you guys, like, the content that you guys bring. Like, Joe, like, you have the steady knowledge, and you have something that everybody, you know, has a thirst to watch every day, and you're able to do that daily. And your content is as pure as it was, you know, a year ago as it is today. And, like, Skip, like, your stuff, bro, like, your shit is hilarious, man. And you don't, like, you need to put more shit out there, bro. Like, you need to, like,
I know, man.
Because your stuff isn't like everybody else's too. Where I know I watch a lot of YouTube, and you know, I see a lot of people fall into that trap where they see something and then they want to do exactly what that other person did. And granted, you know, the personality will have something to play with. You know, as far as, am I gonna watch it? Like, I watch a Mike Rich review over, you know, somebody random that I don't know because I identify with Mike Rich. But if it's the same shoe, I'm only going to watch it once. I'm going to pick one of these 5 people to watch their review. Where you have it, like, you don't just talk about the shoe, like, you have the comedy factor in there too. And then Wavy, your thing is different because you're able to, you know, you put the fits together. You know, you're going in different places. And I think that New York actually has, like, a magnetism to it that people that aren't from New York want to see. Like, they want to see how, you know, shit's going down in the culture and things that are happening there. And it's just, you know, like, you give everybody that vision into that. And then you get to go to the DR. And I'd be curious to see what your videos would be like if it didn't have to be censored. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the DR, my boy went to the DR, and I ain't gonna tell too much of his stuff, but he said that it was absolutely bananas. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell. You just can't. Kev, he's Tony's back. Shoot him the link.
All right, cool. Give me talk amongst yourselves real quick.
So about these DR trips, I mean, you know, can I get in on one of these trips or what?
Yeah, you holler at me offline, man. I got another one. I got another one planned. This last one, matter of fact, it wasn't even planned. I got pressed. I got pressed.
You must be a single guy, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, no, right. I mean, if you ain't married, you're single.
Yeah, single, bachelor.
Right, bachelor. Right, there we go. Bachelor.
I get a job. I can't get married. I can't do nothing until I get a job. I can only take.
Wait, hold up. You ain't have no job like 20 episodes ago.
Get a job though. I'm trying to get a job. Today I went to a job fair. There be like 7 tables there. Ain't nothing.
You need to tell me your secret to be 8 months with no job and you still got that couch to sit on.
2013.
Wait, say that again?
I haven't clocked in since. I mean, it's not really funny, but I ain't clocked in since 2013.
But you've had jobs though.
No, I went to school. The military paid for me to go.
Oh, that's what it was. Right. That's right. I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot. Because I'm about to say,
I be telling chicks like they be thinking like I be like, don't think I'm selling no kind of dope because you're gonna be highly disappointed. You know. No.
Is that couch the only thing you got in the apartment though?
It looks like that though. It does look like that. I have to hold up. I'll tell you, I got the TV. Hold up.
Okay, you got the couch, the lamp, oh damn. Okay,
hey,
I got you.
Mike, can you DM Tony? Can you DM Tony the link?
Yeah, shoot me the Yep.
Yeah, I sent it to your email. So if you go in there and copy it,
yep.
I didn't send it to myself. So
yep, I got it.
Then we get him in here, and he can weigh in on stuff too. And if anybody got to drop off, I understand because we was only gonna do an hour, but I want to get into.
I'm chilling. I got a whole bottle of wine left. I'm good. Thursday, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know my situation. I need to do a little bit of stress.
I know.
I might.
You about to go?
I'm about to throw some weights around. Let me shoot this to Tony though first.
Big bitches. Oh snap!
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, if you send that to him, Tony, Mike, he gonna DM that to you.
Yeah, I just sent it. I'll hold on till he jumps on, and then I'm
all right, then you go.
I'm a cut.
Exit.
Yeah, man. Shoot, get some stress free in my life. Oh shit, Skinner come. Yeah, it's time to definitely bounce now.
Skinner, gonna get you some more of them Pele.
Tony, I just sent it. It's an Unboxed App. That's where I shot you the DM and on IG. If you ain't got it, just let me know. What up, Skinner? Skinny jeans.
But nah, if y'all ever get a chance to go, man, definitely go. Even if it's the resort, definittime go.
It definitely would be a resort for me.
Yeah,
I don't fuck around with the locals nowhere.
Yo, this last time, oh my god, I was in. Ooh, yo, that damn trip was fucking 9 hours. Oh my god, and it was only really a 2.5 hour trip. Technically, the roads was clogged. It's just a party for them down there. Everybody, I'm pissed, you know, like damn. And I got 2 Dominican chicks. They both like janking me. Like I felt like DJ Envy up in there. My voice was actually cracking. I had to call my other homegirl to have her interpret what I was like, yo, what are they saying? Are they joking me? Like, what's up? You know, like word. Like,
so is that your girl that's on the thing? That's your girl?
You coming in a little hazy there, Kevin.
I guess we got the answer for that.
Oh, shit. I got you. Man.
I think. Hey Tony, did you get the? I think he got it.
I might have.
Oh, he got it. Okay,
he got it. Cool. But yeah, man, he's tripping.
Yeah, and my Amazon list will be.
I was thinking like, man, he ain't got no job, man. What are you out there doing? You over there selling that D?
Oh no, I go to Rainbow, $5 joints. I'm flipping it, and I'm about to get them bundles down there. Like we
Yo,
what we talking about? What up,
Tony? What's going on?
What's going on, everybody? Yo, Skip, what's good? Yo, Buckeye, man, what's going on?
What's going on,
Hey,
man?
bro.
Really appreciate.
What up?
I commented in the comments. I just want to say, man, thank you. Support all the support on Twitch and whatnot, man. You and Shumanati, y'all be pulling up all the time. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what's crazy is that I was always like a PUBG type dude.
Yeah.
But then like y'all started playing Fortnite, and then I was like, all right, man, let me start watching.
Let me dib and dab.
I watch a Fortnite before I go to sleep, man. I like to watch that W before and it's crazy. I never thought that it would be fun to watch somebody else play a game, and then my son started playing it. I just sat there and was watching. I was like, all right, man, you know, this ain't
Yeah, I watched like Ninja. He's
yeah,
insane.
him and Drake be playing.
Exactly.
How do you even like link that up though? Like, hey, Drake, what's good?
You know, Drake like to fuck with the people. Like he's always like whatever's hot. You know, not to knock him. Just saying, like, you know, Fortnite's popping. Drake likes to dib and dab and everything. That's why Drake's Drake. I feel like because he fucks with everything. But I feel like what really did it was I want to say it was like Juju or something, the dude from the Steelers.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, because he's a gamer and he knows. It was something, bro. It did some weird stuff, but that's what happened.
So, I mean, speaking of Drake, what's anybody heard on what the latest is on if he's gonna make it to Adidas or he's staying at Jordan?
You know, he's going. He's going.
He's going. This is like I feel like it's like one day he's got a full Adidas outfit on.
And then post
socks. Like he got Adidas drawers on, and then the next day he got a full Jordan with a Jordan mouthpiece. Like,
yeah,
I feel like I've seen him in J's. I know he's had the Air Max on. I don't think I've seen him in Jordan since his contract ended.
Oh yeah, no, he's had on Nikes. I've seen Nike.
He had a Jordan jumpsuit on. I thought
that was the OVO jumpsuit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
I feel like if he the thing with the Drake situation is if he goes with Adidas, he'll never come back. He'll never come back to Jordan ever again. Like it's a one and done, you know. But if he does stay with Jordan, he could always go to Adidas in the future. So it's a big decision to make. You don't like. I don't know. I don't see it happening. Even though you got Kendrick, Kendrick went from Reebok to Nike, which is a totally different, scenario. But
yeah,
I think it's something big. I think Nike, in the end of the day, will cough that bread up. I think he's just kind of waiting it out, or Jordan Brand, whatever. Nike, same shit.
Do y'all think it matters as far as sales goes?
No.
No.
I feel like, honestly, the thing with Adidas and Jordan Brand is the artist's decision. Like, I feel like Adidas is going to give them more of a creative way than Nike. Like, they're going to give Drake a sneaker. Adidas will give Drake that Drizzy 1. I called the Drizzy 1 already because I know he's going to call it that. But I just don't know. I mean, I don't. Would you rather have a Jordan? I'd rather have a Nike signature shoe than a Jordan signature shoe, first and foremost. But would you rather have an Adidas signature shoe or Jordan signature shoe? That's my question for you guys.
I would rather have a Jordan, but I mean,
no, I'm with Tony. Jordan makes trash outside of their retros. Their signature shoes are garbage.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I think that if you had control over it, then you could kind of curb that. You got the Jordan creators that do make garbage. The new Chris Paul isn't as bad as all the other ones. I think this is probably the best new innovation.
Buckeye, what signature shoe has done good with Jordan Brand? Like,
nobody's signature. But I'm saying, if you give him the same creative ability that they're talking about at Adidas, and if I have the
well, that's another thing.
The power to put on either platform, I would go Jordan. Now, if I have to pick out of what they create, then I'd go to Adidas because I mean they shit on Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing though that when you think about it with Jordan Brand and Nike, because like what you were saying, I've never seen Chris Paul. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna say from what I've seen only, so I could be wrong here. Have you ever seen any of them guys like kind of do the videos like what Kobe and LeBron did when they're sitting here talking about the sneaker and what they did? Like, I wanted to add the forefront, my foot wasn't. I never seen like Westbrook doing. He probably has done it,
Westbrook
but
might have.
maybe Westbrook, but you don't see Chris Paul. You don't see
Chris
those.
Paul, no.
You don't see those press conferences where like, yeah, we wanted to utilize on this one the ankle support because my ankles were hurting. Like LeBron talks about the decisions he made personally. Kobe talked about the decisions he made to make the design of the sneaker, and that's so you're saying they created direction. Who knows how much are they really putting into the shoe? Like how much Westbrook and them is doing. I feel like Kobe and them are like get really technical with it. Like they're at the meetings, they're at the labs and shit. You know,
it's about the look.
Yeah,
it's about
Kobe. But Kobe,
yeah.
I haven't been the biggest fan of Kobe's. I think that it's a good idea for them to go back on the Pro Tros and update the tech in that so you can actually wear it to play ball in. I think that's a great idea. I think that Jordan should follow suit. But I haven't really been that big of a fan of the Kobe's. There's a lot of Nike athletes that have just as bad shoes as the Jordans. I mean, I don't like the new Paul George. It's trash. The Anthony Davis shoe last year was trash. I don't like them hyper rev. Who is that? The dude from the Warriors. What's his name?
Hyper rev.
Draymond.
Wait, Draymond's got. He's been. Oh, I ain't know that.
Last year. Hyper dunk or whatever.
Damn, even Klay Thompson ain't with like shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Klay
he's with some weird things.
Anta.
Yeah, he's on that. Isn't that what KG was or something or some weird shit? Was it KG?
Did he go there afterwards? He was with Nike for the longest time.
Yeah, but KG was the one with a weird brand too, I think, though. Or was it? It was somebody, man.
Nah, did KG go with him?
It was. It's called Anta.
Is that what it's called?
With Anta.
Yeah.
And somebody else was like Peak, and then what's the weird looking dude from Florida?
Florida football, basketball.
He played for the Bulls. Joakim Noah. What was the one with the chicken on it? He had a shoe that's got the chicken on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I was
Sand Vipers.
Oh man,
I didn't see that.
Kevin Garnett did do Anta. I don't know what year, but I looked it up. It says Klay Thompson, Rajon Rondo, Chandler Parsons, Kevin Garnett, and Manny Pacquiao. But it probably was like a past thing, you know.
Yeah, that must have been at the very end of his career.
Yeah.
Like,
I know KG started with Nike and then ended up, or he was with Adidas with the Celtics, and then maybe it was Anta towards the end.
yeah, had to be. Like, shoot.
Hey, is the PlayStation Paul George, right?
Yeah.
To me, I think that PlayStation colorway was like the only nice colorway out of the twos.
I think that if it didn't light up, if it didn't light up, nobody would have bought that.
Yeah.
Giant.
Yeah.
Just like nobody's gonna buy them tomorrow. Well, you think the Kobe mentality, Paul George is gonna sell out?
Probably.
Really?
Hell yeah. But
Yeah.
hey, motherfuckers got to flip that shoe. Shit, they gonna
Exactly. They just want to get it to flip.
They're early for 160.
Hey.
Flip.
You ain't making
People
no
don't
money
get it
off
to
that.
flip.
What are they, 110?
I don't know.
If they're 110 and they 160 early, bruh.
But you know, man, some people don't care. They'll take that $50.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, one more last thing. KG was wearing the Answers on the Celtics.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. He even had a signature shoe called BLA.
Man,
Yeah.
I never seen those.
Yeah.
I know that Klay Thompson's Antas look crazy. Like the bottom.
Russell Westbrook's,
Yeah, his shoes are stupid.
them shits look like coffins.
They look like horse hoofs. You sitting there like,
Yeah.
They look like Dr. Robot.
oh
they
man,
both. Uh-oh.
you over there sounding like Crane.
You said crack. Yeah, right. I used to know some stuff about him without that thing, like.
The Ninja Turtles. Oh man.
Yo, let me let y'all go. I'm gonna jump off, man. I'm gonna go to the gym and
Man,
try
hard.
and get the shit
All
going.
right, bro.
Thanks for bringing me on. Thanks for the link.
2 exercises. 2 exercises. That's it. That's all you need. 2 exercises in and out.
Man, I'm about to go to. I'm going to the bar. Fuck this. I said exercise. I'm going to the bar. I just wanted to sound like I'm trying to be healthy. But anyway,
Hey, man, you should have told everybody, you know.
that's all good. Y'all fellas take it easy.
Be responsible.
All right, y'all.
Oh, I am being responsible. I live right down the street from Hooters, so I mean, it's all good.
Ain't no bar. That's a restaurant.
Hey, they
That's
got
like
drinks. They got drinks and breasts.
That's like what was that movie? Hall Pass, where dudes like, they were at Applebee's. Like, you want to go to a real spot? We're going to Chili's.
No, I'm gonna go to the gym for real though. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. And Kev, I'll probably catch up with y'all later. Y'all fellas take it easy.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, yo, Kev.
Yo.
Speaking of Hooters, hey, Hooters DR.
Is it different?
It's different. The pictures are different. Nah, the food awesome. Yeah, yo.
The food, you don't even taste the food because they be walking around and dressed like they live in Bedrock.
Shorty work Hooters DR.
The one you was with?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she lives out there. I thought she lived in New York.
Nah.
Ah, okay. I feel like you was in DR. Like, did you go to 2 back-to-back?
Yeah.
Man, this man.
About to be a third.
I can't. I'm married. I don't do nothing. I sit here on the couch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live vicariously through you. Man. But yeah, man, I wanted to get into the Gladiator, but I mean, so we got Tony on. If y'all, is there anything else y'all want to talk about?
You want to get into the Gladiator?
Yeah, I got this. There's this game I got. And basically, what it is I got 3 shoes, and we vote on them. You know, either thumbs up or thumbs down. If it's a thumbs down, then we gotta roast it.
You mean it's similar to the kick smashing? What was it? What was the OG game?
The Gap. It's kind of like Gap, but basically what we're gonna do is we just gonna roast the shoe, and the person who has the funniest line wins that round. And there's 3 different rounds, and in the chat we'll go ahead and determine who had the funniest line or whatever.
Oh.
So,
all right.
Does everybody have their had YouTube up too, so you can see it?
I don't.
You mean like the YouTube, like the chat?
Yeah, if you have the channel up, because then I'm gonna post a picture up.
Oh yeah.
But Skip, do you have did you see the picture? I sent them to you earlier.
I remember I saw 2, I believe, right?
All right, well, I'll describe it. Let me
okay.
Let me go ahead and flip channels real quick.
Yeah, I shouldn't even play this. It's between you and Skip. Like I got no chance here.
I'll describe it.
I'm just gonna watch. I'm an observer.
Hold on.
All right, let me.
I gotta move it over. I'm seeing some shit. Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, it's a.
Oh, Gladiator.
Yeah, it was an intro. So like it'll take a minute for everybody to see. I just posted. Just put one up. And this was actually posted in our Facebook group, Monday Midsole Facebook group. If you guys aren't join in, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a lot of the stuff off of that as it evolves and incorporate it into the show. What I really like to do for this show is actually make it more about the chat. It's a little bit hard because it's just me, kind of looking in there and being able to pull from there. But at some point, I like to have someone else that we can kind of piggyback off each other and read a little bit more in the chat and do that. But right now we got I don't even know what kind of shoes these are, but they look kind of like a New Balance with a what is that? It's a
peacock.
Peacock.
Yeah, they are.
The peacock toe. The peacock toe. What do y'all think about these?
Them shit's like platypuses, bro. They look flat as fuck. Like, I feel like the toe box is too long, bro.
These look like what you get when you go to get your books for the special classes.
The shoe itself is ugly, but the one thing that's killing me is the colorway. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's no sort of, like, I don't know. They just splattered that shit. Like it was just paint. Like it was just started. They was splattering it, and then they threw the peacock on there. So I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
Yeah, they didn't put too much thought. This is like the green room in the Arsenio Hall show. Skip, man, you remember? Did you see these?
The only ones I remember, remember the one that I said they look like some Soul Train shit. That's not that one, right?
Not the yellow one.
Okay.
These look kind of like a I mean, it's like a standard runner. It's got a suede.
Nah, there's nothing.
I mean, these look like the kind of shoes that you get the first day you get out of prison when you don't know no better. This is what your girl gets you after she's been cheating on you for the whole time you've been in there. Like, go ahead and.
Hey, you saying they look like they look like some shit you find in Lost and Found or some shit?
And you actually like, oh man, I found a match.
Shit.
Wait. What did you say though? Is the first ones you get when you got out of jail?
Yeah, the first shoes you get when you get out of jail, and your girl.
Because I could.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say because I could see them the kicks at the home when you pull up on the homies like on the corner or whatever. First time meeting up with everybody, you just stepping out with them.
He be like, "What's up, y'all? I'm home."
Yeah, and you feeling fresh as fuck too.
This nigga he got some lug jeans on.
Hey, I'm gonna get this damn what's that shit? Fucking a tablet, man. I'm gonna get the tablet so I can see what these fucking shoes look like.
All right, man, hurry up.
All right, hold on.
You can screen share. You can screen share from Buckeye. You can screen share. He probably can see it.
Yeah, let me. Is he still there? Or is he going to get it?
Yo,
Joe came. He fell off and came.
Skip. Oh,
Skip. Yeah, he does every time he comes on. He's in his car, like he's not allowed to be on. Hey, don't let me catch you talking to folks in his house. Oh man! All right, Dre. I see. Dre said, "Yeah, I can't wait to hear what Skip has to say about these because, his descriptions just crack me up."
so wait, do we not know the name of the brand?
Somebody put this up in the thing. Let me see if I can find it.
Cause them shits is like, them shits is like they got the Jordan 4 wing in the back, and then they got like an AirTech challenge in the front pattern.
Them things.
It's got a lot of shit.
LA gear.
Then they got the NMD. You got the NMD pods on the sides. The two little NMD. You see the Jordan 4 wing right there in the back, right? The little first. That's like, there's like the little wings, the little strap.
Yeah, I got you.
They did a lot.
Maybe these are Converse React runners. Let me see. Peacock.
Allergic React runners.
Yeah, these are way past horrible. Skip, I wonder how far Skip had to run to get them. Like Skip would be like 20 hours later. I have to go ahead and enter that into the show. Let me see here. Peacock. I see a lot of shoes that come up under Peacock running shoes.
He said Black Professors. He said that like something Tony and Bull would buy. I would never buy that shit, bro.
That's fucked up. Yeah, I can't see y'all.
Nah, we get the Pumas and the Sauconys, but that ain't Saucony. It ain't like.
I see a pair of shoes that have a peacock all the way around the shoe, but these are not to be found. There was a couple funny ones in there, but this was the only one that I could probably think would be legit. They had a pair of shoes that looked like Mr. Fuji, green. No, what's his name? What was the Iron Sheik?
Iron Sheik.
It looked like green Iron Sheik, Frank the Tank shoes. But I'm gonna get into the next one. He have to come back and. I'm gonna set this one down here.
There you go. All right. Hold on.
All right, you back? All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to shit. Hold on.
He ain't even hooked it up to the Wi-Fi yet.
Damn, my shit always ghetto as fuck on my end all the time.
You got the first laptop. Oh, you opening a new bottle.
Nah, this is the old one. This,
okay.
Well, I mean, yeah. 20 minutes ago it was new.
On to the next.
Yeah. 19 crimes.
You over there refined. You came back from the DR. You said, let me get into wine.
Yes.
Skip. All right, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this down here, and I'm gonna add the next one. We could roast them both. Who won that round?
Oh, shit. Hey,
you see it?
I see it. It's like like the peacock shit, right?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that, man? If you seen your homie rocking him, what would you say to him?
I would say,
hey, this is a pair of shoes.
Man.
If it's your homie that's wearing, that's the homie that be watching you when you fall asleep.
Damn, man, I need this shit.
And he got the old school.
Like, man, you get some goddamn I don't know, man, because they do look like some old peacock type shit. You know what I mean? Like, but I can't. I don't know, man. Fuck, I can't. Man.
Skip's at a loss for words.
I am, man. I mean, they look like It's funny, man. I cannot. Usually I'll come up with some good shit, but that shit. I'm like, you them goddamn I don't know.
All right, we're gonna go to. We're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna go to the next one. You think it's something else, and you go ahead and. Now this one here we got a vote on. The last one, the peacocks, that was a given. I'm gonna give these acronym Nike Vapor Max Mach 2 sales. I'm gonna give these a thumbs down. Joe, what you think about these?
Yeah, I don't like them. Thumbs down.
Skip, what you think, man? There's a lot. I don't know. There's a lot going on with this shoe, man, but it'll be down because I wouldn't pursue this shoe. I'd see it, be like, okay, it looks pretty neat, but I'm not paying $225 for that shit, no.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Tony, man, what you think about these? You fuck with them?
So I've seen the shoe multiple times, man, and if they did have laces, I would have fucked with them. I don't like that no lace shit on them. But I seen the Vault ones. I haven't seen that one. The Vault one has the gray bottom on it.
Yeah.
It's not the clear bottom, so I don't like those. I would pass on those. But I like the other ones a little bit. I just wish they, I wish they would have just went with lacing system. I don't like that slip-on shit. I want slip-ons, get some granny shoes or something.
Wavy, man, what you think of these?
If you told me that I could rock them to the gym, oh, you know what I'm saying?
So you wear them?
Told me I could rock them to the gym. Like you gave them to me to rock. Oh yeah, I'm in the gym with them.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I'm in the gym with them.
These things look like a sleep snake. Oh man,
a sleep snake.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like you ever watch Naked and Afraid, and then they just like pan over and you see that snake over there, like. And the people is just running around butt naked like they don't see nothing is going on, but the camera dude see it and he don't say shit.
He said it looks like a feathers of a bird with a bamboo ass. Yeah, it does have the bamboo ass in the back. It has a bamboo ass in the back, so it's all pink and shit.
Oh man, these look like the diseased rhinoceros from Coming to America. Oh man, this is the shape of the shoe, man. Look at that shit. It's got like, it looks like it wants to be a wingtip almost.
They definitely look futuristic.
Yeah, these look like landfill. This is trash. Skip, man, I can see you wearing these though. No, I'm just playing.
I can do that shit. I mean, they're not bad, but I wouldn't buy it. Shit.
Yeah, they're out of all three of these are probably the only ones that if I had to pick one of them to wear, that these are probably the only wearable of the two. But there's something else, man. And I know that let me ask y'all this. Let me go through the panel. What do y'all think about the Don C, the new one?
That shit look like
Flip.
You don't like
them shits look flat as fuck.
I see. I dig them, but I think that it's just because like I grew up in the 80s and like 90s, and like I love those like old school, like the solo flight 90s. You know, like I like the Command Force, but the Command Force are too big to wear right now. But I think that the Don C, it looks like they had great materials on the upper, and then the bottoms was a 3. I think that they actually did a hybrid right, as opposed to, you know, like say a Son of Mars. Now I dig the Spizike, the first 2 colorways. After that,
Hey, when you say the first 2 colorways, what colorways are you talking?
the white pair was white, green, and red, and then there was the black, green, and red.
Okay, so not the bread.
No, the ones with the green, like the ones that they're at Foot Locker right now, probably for like $100.
You talking about the Spizikes, right?
Yeah, the Spizikes.
Man, I wanted some guy. Oh, I wanted them hoes so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, they sold out. But like, I think that when they saturated the market, people got to the point where they didn't want to fuck with them no more, and they started to kind of resemble, you know, like Son of Mars and.
Yo, I knew you was gonna say, "Hey, I was trying to be low. I had copped the Son of Mars. I actually got a TDP. I won down the Florida though, so I was like."
But you know, and the thing is that like if somebody rocks something that they like, you know, I don't have a problem with it. But I think that after a while, like you see people riding them, and you be like, man, I don't even want them problems.
Yeah,
I don't want to end up on Instagram somewhere with, you know what I'm saying. Look at what is this nigga wearing. But yeah, if I liked them, then I wouldn't care. But I don't like them enough to warrant dealing with all that nonsense. Let's see here. Q the Queen says she needs the Pistons colorways and the black ones. I like the all red ones the best. Chris Zamora says he digs them too. Likes the vintage look of the Don C. Sneakers are good for the soul. Said I had every first color made. Only one I like. I think he's talking about something else. Maybe the Spizike he's talking about. If you like the Jordan 3s, the Flight 90s, Air Revolutions, Air Alpha Morse Max and shit, then you like the Don C's. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. That Barkley Force strap, you know, put on the shoe. Frankie says that he likes the black and red patent leather joints in the Crayola. What? I don't know. I don't read too well on the flip, so Elyria Public Schools. But we'll go to the the last one. The last one I think is probably I could say it's the worst. It is definitely the worst. And when y'all see it, let me know.
That is the shit. That is the shit that the clowns wear at Cirque du Soleil, bro.
No, that's what they wear at the Universal Circus. That's the circus.
Yeah. I didn't mean Cirque du Soleil. Like, fucking bars and the real shit.
That's the shit that the characters wear on Fat Albert. This is the Jordan 1 Explorer. Was it XX or is it the 20 or I don't know, but it's they just brought them out last week.
Them shits are dead, bro.
Boy,
that whole
trash.
That whole line looked like somebody made it with their left hand.
I want them shits. I want to run into my ex and see her new man with them on.
Probably, if he was wearing those, he probably had some booty shorts on too, because These is for the ladies.
Oh, okay. I can ask, how are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I at least got some off whites out the deal.
Oh shit! Oh, she
Yeah.
got. Oh, there you go. Damn, that was quick. She already moved on like that.
Yeah, you know, they don't, you know, I'm unemployed, man. I'm not marketable out here, man.
Hey man.
Them bitches look like 1978 Soul Train stompers. This nigga.
Look like them Jack Spades. And I'm gonna get you sucker.
Homie the clown, you know.
Yeah. You goddamn militant Martian foot ass.
Yeah. Those are for women, yo. Those are for women.
Yeah.
Ooh, but nobody, no female needs to even.
These look like bitches about to stomp the yard.
Man.
Boss man, shoe ass.
What'd you say?
Sergeant Slaughter.
Hey, glow girls.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Glow
Yeah.
girls.
The gorgeous ladies of
Wrestling. Hey. And I'm big bad mama.
Oh
Yeah.
man, remember when that chick jumped off the top turnbuckle
hey,
and
that's-
dislocated her
yeah.
shit?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What you say?
Them chicks was so bad back in the day to me. Yo, Bambi Mayhem. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, my chick. I'm so my.
The
Oh, my
USA chick. They have a show on Netflix that
Yeah.
talks about it, but I remember back in the day watching those. I mean, I watched wrestling back in the day too. I don't get into it now,
Me neither. Yeah.
but I think it's funny when I hear people talk about like oh man, he ain't wrestling like he used to. I was like, nigga, it's not real.
Yeah.
Like it's not real anymore, or it wasn't real, I guess, ever. But I mean, when you were a kid, it nothing could beat it. WWF. But yeah, man, that's it, man. We're gonna shut it down. Appreciate everybody coming on. We're gonna I'll try to get a little bit more organized on the next one. But make sure y'all tune in on Monday to the Monday Midsole. We're gonna have Rel from Nation of Souls on. Before I let everybody go, let's go around the horn. If y'all got anything to say, closing shit out, or if there's something else y'all want to talk about, like I ain't got nowhere to be. Skip is frozen. Tony, man, what you over there doing? You getting money?
Yeah, and Far Cry.
There
I'm
you
over playing. I'm playing a little bit. I was just warming up. I might go live on Twitch tonight. I don't know yet.
Y'all check that out. You know who I watch? Who's hilarious is Israel 85. That.
Yeah. But he still do videos.
Yeah. He been.
Bro,
playing.
I used to watch. He remind me of like Jersey Deep, but like on a gaming aspect.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He plays.
That's
He playing
funny.
he plays like every game simultaneously. So
Yeah.
He's on Far Cry. He's like on the third one of that. He's got another game he's playing. He plays PUBG. Been playing Fortnite, and his shit be hilarious. Like
Yeah.
Like when I
I think I think he lives in Atlanta too.
Does he?
Because I remember him talking about a story once before, and it was the thing was like the story was like he was talking about places, and he was talking about a Best Buy, like a Best Buy he was at in Atlanta, which was in Atlanta.
Yeah, that.
So really weird.
Yeah, he's hilarious, man. There's a lot of talent out there, man. Like
Yeah, definitely.
there's so much potential to like just like link up with people. Like we was talking about what was it, Sniper Jones.
Yeah.
out there grinding and trying to link up with folks, but here in Ohio, man, there ain't none of that.
Are you gonna be at SneakerCon?
Yeah, I'm going. You going?
I should be. I'm still like on the fence. Not like just. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna have the time or not. Because I need to. Goddamn, I've been all that traveling. Been kind of like just wondering if I'm gonna go or not. I mean, I'm gonna be going to some, but I might not make all of them this year.
Okay. Well, if you go up to Cleveland, man, let me know, man.
I'll let you know. I got you.
But yeah, it's like 2 hours away, so I can't see myself not going. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna stay. If there's people that want to hang out at night, then I'll get a hotel. But if not, then I might. I mean, my parents live up there. I might stay there, or I might just drive back home and surprise the wife, because I know she'll be here with the baby. And
For sure. Yeah, that's one reason why I want to go is because I know like you guys are, you know, you're out there, and then also like it was big as fuck last year.
Yeah. I think I talked to Caesar. I talked to Caesar this morning. He said I think he's going, but I'm not 100% sure if he's gonna make it now. He was 100% before, but now I think there's some shit. But you know, it is what it is. But I have to go at least one of the days. It's 2 days, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Are they having a basketball game at this?
That I don't know. That I don't know yet.
How come you didn't? Let me ask you this: how come you didn't play in that last one?
I didn't want to play. I was just kind of like that's why I just like they asked me to host it. I wasn't like I said like I've been trying to kind of like for the sneaker cons. I wanted to actually like enjoy them as like a person rather than trying to focus on like, you know, being and doing everything and like selling merch and all that. Like I wasn't trying to do all that shit this year. If I do go to them, I want to actually just go try to get content while I'm out there instead of focusing like on trying to be at the table. But I mean, another thing is like I was just kind of like, you know, letting other people play the game for once and, you know, do it because I didn't want it to be repetitive on my behalf, at least doing the same thing we did last year.
Right. I mean, I think people like seeing everybody play. It's getting super serious now when you got, you know.
Yeah.
And then
go ahead. I was gonna say that's another reason. I mean, I'm not the best basketball player, and that was a pretty serious game, so I didn't want to like. I wanted the best on the court to play against, you know, the 2K guys out there. Right.
So yeah, man. Hopefully get to catch you guys up there, you and Bull. But I mean, still, I got you on here, man. What's your plans for the brand?
Just keep pushing out. You know, so we have a drop coming at the end of this month. We're working on, you know, getting stuff ready for summer, and we're trying to take it to the next level this year. You know, we already got like a lot of new photographer. We're getting new models, so we're doing pretty good this year so far. You know, I feel like this year will be a very, you know, we've been doing it for like 3 years now, but I feel like this year will be like our official like full year, like doing it just on 100%, you know, like having everything together, right. You know, an official, like we're not like the only people running the business now. We're starting to build a team, you know, and that's what's been different. You know, we used to be like where I was handling everything and Bull's handling everything. Now it's a team and group of people and employees and stuff. And I feel like after this year, if it can stay at that, you know, 100%, we can the next year, even at the end of this year, we can really start competing, getting our shit in the stores or just taking it to even another level, you know.
Right. That's what's up, man. But yeah, we'll definitely continue to support y'all, man. And yeah, I like seeing y'all do well, man. And if you get on Twitch or whatever, then I'll definitely make sure I check you out. I don't know how to do that, the Prime thing, man. I have Prime.
Oh,
I don't know how to,
all you gotta do is just click subscribe, and they'll say use your free sub. That's it.
Cause I'll try it. Well,
have you been doing it? Have you been doing it? Have you been doing it on your? You watching your phone or on your laptop?
On my phone.
Yeah, I'll send you a link, and then like when you click the link, it should just say like sub. Like you just sub for free. It's nothing. Like you don't have to. If you don't have to do nothing if you got the Twitch.
All right, cool. Yeah, send it to me, and I got you.
I got you. I'll probably get go live on it today because I'm just chilling right now.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check you out then.
All right.
And then Wavy, man, you got any closing words or anything?
Nah, yo, appreciate you having me on and stuff, man. Yo, what up, Tony? I ain't introduced myself.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, have y'all come across each other content, man?
Nah. What's your channel?
Mr. Orchard Beach. I'm cool with Richie Rich. He always speaks highly of you.
Yeah. He always say Mr. Was it?
Orchard Beach.
Orchard. Oh, I found it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start to you.
Out, man.
Yeah, I heard you saying he does the fits and stuff too, right?
Yeah. I checked out your I remember I saw you went to what's that place used to be by Step and Style? Walters in Atlanta. Cause I used to go to Atlanta a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know if Step and Style's still there, but you was in I watched a video. You was in Walters, and I forgot all about that shop. And that shit brought back memories. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, Walters is definitely. I want to do a video there. I've already talked to them a while back. I want to do like a nice, like a documentary like video, like just talking about the store and because it's like it's the store of Atlanta, but it gets missed a lot, you know.
Yeah. But my cousin, he stays by like right across the street from Atlantic Station. Like you can actually walk down there. But I haven't been to Atlanta for it's been some years.
Oh, he stays like in the lofts and stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice it's like no, it's not a house. It's like apartment type joint, but it has like a garage too connected.
Yeah. There's like a lot of like loft or like condos right there, across the street and stuff. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Keep pushing, man. I'm gonna check you out. I definitely like when he was saying you did the fit stuff. I like that because I've been wanting to get back on my fits, man. People, I don't think a lot of the viewers or just people in general watch them as enough anymore. People always ask for them, but when I put them out, like it doesn't hit as much as like the reviews. I feel like the fits are like what's really can make help people out, knowing what works and shit with the clothing and stuff. So definitely keep doing that.
True. That's very true.
But well, I've been up to you, but if you try to get in that sample up to New York or whatever, I know some spots in the Bronx. You can check out any of my joints you want to check out. But
all right, you in New York?
Yeah, I'm in the Bronx.
Okay,
I met Bull. Not last SneakerCon, the SneakerCon before. I met him when he was here. I didn't see you. No, you was there, but I didn't get to see you.
I think I wasn't trying to think. Oh, no. Oh, in New York?
It was the one in November. It wasn't this last one. It was the one before that November.
Yeah, so that one, I was only there on Sunday. Did you go on Saturday?
I didn't go on Sunday. I always go on Saturday.
That's why I wasn't there Saturday. I had to go to had like a little memorial for my grandfather and stuff. So I didn't make it that time. That's why. But I'll make sure to see you for definitely link up. You ever have you linked up like with Seth Fowler and stuff or?
Nah, it was funny. I got an internship with Worldcast Live, and I was trying to do some interviews and stuff. I've seen that he's a New York sneakerhead, but I've just never been that nah.
Yeah, I feel you.
You should connect with him and Ed, man. We'll talk offline.
I'm connected with Didi and Kixie Jixie though. I've met them. They're pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely in the inside crowd. Kixie got every damn shoe that they ever made. Period. But yeah, man, that's it. That's episode 2. Next one, hopefully we get get people back in here. Y'all always welcome. We're gonna do a battle royale style. So I'm just gonna send out invites. If y'all free, y'all jump in, and that's what we do.
Hey, I appreciate it, man, for real.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So thank y'all, chat. And,
all right,
we out.
All right.
Yes, sir.